Hi, this is DH Dunn. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to breakfast. Welcome to Slay the Spire 2. I'm so excited. I couldn't wait. I have played some, but let's see who's here first. And let's say hi to some folks. Let's see. Lev is here. I'm happy the game was in the budget. It was $24.99, which is it's a bit of an ask, but for an early access game, in my opinion. But it does seem to have a lot of content to it already. It does seem pretty polished already, and I sunk so much time into Slay the Spire 1, and I probably will continue to do so. So they've earned it. Plus, indie studio, love to support that. Bavel is here. Pickalil is here and work lurking. Thank you for the work lurk. Tina Bug doing the same. Great to see you, Tina. And Typewriter Mark. Great to see you, Mark. So yes, I have played a couple runs already because I could not wait. And it's interesting. It's very interesting. I am going to turn the volume up maybe a bit. It does seem a bit quiet. You can let me know if that gets to be too much, but I do like Slay the Spire's audio aesthetic. We will get back to Age of Wonders 4, by the way. This is just a little detour into Slay the Spire 2 land. So I've talked a lot about how I admire big swings with sequels. Darkest Dungeon 2 is very different from Darkest Dungeon 1. That's probably my go-to example on that. There's other ones that are escaping me. Frostpunk and Frostpunk 2 are very different from each other. They have similar looks, similar aesthetics, but different styles of gameplay. This is not that. This is very safe. If I were to lobby, not a criticism, but an observation, this is very safe. TLD 2, I think it's going to fall into that category as well. And to be honest, I'm fine with that. I don't need Long Dark again. I already have Long Dark. This, so far, feels a bit more like Slay the Spire 1.5 Enhanced Edition, Super Deluxe, high level of polish with 4 DLCs. There's a lot here. There's new classes, there's new mechanics, but they stayed in their lane. I do think that was the safer move. I don't think it's a bad move. I don't think a lot of people are going to be unhappy about that. I'm not unhappy about that, but I think it's worth noting that this is a safe play. If you like Slay the Spire 1, you will like Slay the Spire 2. If you didn't like Slay the Spire 1, I don't think Slay the Spire 2 is going to add things enough so far. But we'll see. I have only done 2 runs. What the hell do I know? I do like the roguelike progression more. We have this whole deal here where you unlock different things, which is very cool through going through runs, and I do like that. And, you make a good comparison, Lev, between Portal and Portal 2. Because there's a lot more story here. There's a lot more lore here in these things. If you wanted to know more about the world of Slay the Spire, now these are placeholder arts and it says so. This has that. This is not levied as a complaint. It is levied as an observation only. So far I've done 3 runs. I did a run with the Ironclad. Is that going to be here? Yes. I like all this too. I like this kind of every roguelike card game should have this. And considering Slay the Spire wasn't the OG, but is definitely the GOAT, in terms of its impact. And it had this run history. I don't know why run history isn't there for everything. But anyway. So I did do a run with the Ironclad. I got to the last boss of Act 3. Overgrowth is Act 1, Hive is Act 2, Glory is Act 3. I got to the last boss of Act 3 and died. Then I did what is absolutely my favorite character, the Silent. Love the Silent. I usually go heavy poison with Silent. I was going to do that and ended up doing a heavy Shiv deck. Had a blast. It was bananas by the end of the thing. When you get that Slay the Spire engine going, it feels so good, and it felt so good. Now, I'm not a great Slay the Spire player because I'm not a great anything player. I've got to like Ascension, I don't know, 5, 6. I'm not an Ascension 20 player. I'm not that level, nor do I want to be. By the way, Bing Bong. Bing Bong from Peak is in this game, which is amazing. That is clearly the alien egg. Also, the Chosen Cheese was fantastic. Chosen Cheese, at the end of every combat, you gain 1 max HP, and I got that really early. That really helped. I started the Regent last night. I didn't finish because I wanted to start a new run tonight, or this morning. But just doing a run as the Regent unlocked another person. Right here, the Necrobinder, a Fireborn Lich who seeks revenge, calls upon her trusty left hand, Asti, in combat. Bound Phylactery. At the start of your turn, summon 1. So do I go back to the Regent and try the Regent again? He was very interesting. Do I give the Ironclad another try? Or do I try the Necrobinder, which I have not seen? I don't want to do the Silent again because I already won once as Silent. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys want to see of these 3? And then this is, of course, our boy the Defect. They make us work so hard to get it back. I have a weird affection for the Defect. I don't know why. I feel like he's like little brother from Strong Bad. So let's see. Any thoughts? If not, I will make my own choice. And I think I probably would try the Regent again. Because I didn't get too far with the Regent. I did unlock a few cards. Alright, we'll go with that. Maybe we have time for 2 runs anyway, but we'll see. Regent looks cool. Okay, so Niao, you don't get Niao on your very first run. You unlock Niao after your first run. You have to do the Ironclad first. Then Niao's there. And you can get a plush Niao off their website. Pomander, just upgrade a card. New Leaf to transform a card. I don't like transforming. Cursed Pearl, receive Greed. Gain 333 gold. It's unplayable and eternal. It just clogs up your deck. 333 gold is a lot. And this doesn't hurt that bad. Free upgrade, though. But I don't have any good cards worth up. Can I see the deck? Here's the deck. So there, his deal, the Regent's deal, is he has a second mechanic. Or a second currency. He has these stars. And he also forges a sword. And then the more you forge, the more powerful the sword gets. Which is cool also. But I don't know what of these I would upgrade. What does this do if it's upgraded? Gain 3 instead of 2. Falling Star upgraded. Deal 11 damage. Cost 2 though. I think I'm going to take the money. I'm going to take the money. Can we see the map? How far until I can shop? Oh, I can shop fairly early. Now, one thing they added to the map that's really neat, I don't know if, I think there were mods that let you do this, but you can draw on it now. You can say, all right, this is my path. I want to go this way. And then maybe we'll go over here. And, you know, oh, we got to keep an eye out for that. So, you know, let's go like there. I think that's neat. And then you can clear it. Can you change your color? I don't want brown. Last night I had a better color than that. Map erasing. I guess not. Okay. Whoops. Get rid of that. So, I mean, we could actually do this. So if we went this way, so that we could shop early with this money. I want to do 1 elite. We could go, and I wouldn't mind shopping twice. If I go this way, I'd have, because we can go here. Like, this seems decent. And then here, but if I go here to shop, then I'm locked. Am I, though? Can I get just 1 elite on this route? I don't see it. Wait. Get rid of this. Right? Get rid of this. I like this. This is fun. Head to here. Over to here. Up here. Grab this elite. Oh, cool. It highlights those two. All right, over here. Up here. 2 campfires before the boss. No events, though. Yeah, we're completely missing events by going this way. Nah, what the hell? This is what we're going to do. This is the plan. Okay, we go here. Oh, I never made my choice. Make my choice. Get the greed. Proceed. Get here. We immediately get the... Is it an 8? It's not an 8. We just ended up getting it right away. I love how bored he looks. He's just like, yeah, whatever. I don't care that much. And his poor little dudes are like, their legs are shaking to carry his chair and everything. Okay, so he's going to attack me for 11. He's a sea punk. We're here by the docks. Backgrounds are very nice. This looks very polished. Card art is nice. Okay. So he wants to hit me for 11. Really, I've already got my 3 stars. So I'm just going to defend, and then I decide. Do I take 2 more stars so I have 5? And allow myself to take 1 damage? Or do I prevent all damage? I'm going to take 1 damage. Oh, he kicked me. Okay, now we have nothing but attacks. Falling Star, apply a deal 7, 1 weak, 1 vulnerable. That we have 5 stars, and this costs 2. Now he's only going to hit me for 4, which I'm going to have to take. We strike, we strike, we strike. I like this guy's vibe. This guy cracks me up already. Falling Star again. Yeah. Falling Star. Strike, you're dead. Okay, we pick up 16 gold for... look at how much gold we have already. It's crazy. Okay, Prophesize, Forge, or Forge 10. Forge 10 doesn't... so when you Forge, you get this Sovereign Blade. And that card stays in your hand. And then every time you Forge, it adds to the damage that that card does until you play it. So it's kind of like you're building up like a super attack. This one's nice because it gives you Forge 6 and gives you an extra energy to spend the following turn. I don't know that I'm excited about draw 6 cards. That's a lot when my deck isn't that big. I think we'll go with that. All right, so we've been here. We're going to go here, and then we're going to go here. What the hell are these things? They are corpse slugs, and they have some kind of new thing. They're ravenous. When an enemy dies, corpse slug immediately eats it, becoming stunned and gaining 4 strength. Now, I guess they mean... To me, I would have worded that as when an ally dies, because I'm the enemy to them, but I'm sure they mean the other one. All right. Waterfall Giant. At the end of this act, you will fight the Waterfall Giant. I haven't seen that. And then this is gain 3 stars and the gold. Okay, we had 8 coming in, so we'll prevent that. And then probably weak and vulnerable. Six is blocked. He's made me frail. Frail, 25% less block. Now there's 6 coming in. Greed clogs up my deck. Venerate does just gets me stars back. Okay, so we're going to take some damage this turn. We'll Venerate to get the stars back, and we'll hit this guy again. We got a lot of snow last night, again. I guess not a lot of snow. It's just like we've gotten a lot of snow this winter. There's so much snow this winter. So I can hear the plows out there. It wasn't a ton of snow. Okay, now there's a lot of damage coming in. I can play this to do a week, so we'll definitely do that on you. Well, if I can kill you, then 6 of this damage isn't happening. So if I just do that... And that stunned him, because his strength is going to go up. So now I have time to refine my blade, which gets my sword out, and gets me the Sovereign Blade card. And defending is a waste of time. Just realized the region's making 2 smaller creatures hold this chair while looking bored. Yes, I love it. And I love that their poor legs are shaking and everything. And they almost can't hold it up. And he's like, yeah, whatever. He's clearly an asshole. Okay, 12 coming in. And not a lot I can do about it as far... Well, could I just straight up kill you? 16. No, 22 is not going to get it done. So we're going to defend so we take a little bit less. Do I waste the Sovereign Blade with the 16? I'm just going to do 12. And we will Venerate to get more stars. He's bored by this entire thing. I bet he's bored even when he's dead. Now we'll just kill you with the Sovereign Blade. He's interesting. It's like you're setting up for one big hit. But the 2 currency things is interesting also. Look at this card, Know Thy Place. Okay, Rotted War does 7 damage and Forge 5, which gets the Sovereign Blade out if you don't have it, adds to the Sovereign Blade's damage if you do. 1 weak, 1 vulnerable, and exhaust. Deal 7 damage to all enemies. All enemies lose 1 strength this turn. That's pretty good. I like AoE stuff. Everybody doing less damage is cool. But I feel like we gotta commit to the mechanic. All right, now we get the shop with so much money. So here's the shop guy. He's got new art, but he works exactly the same as he did before. His little hand follows you around as you do stuff. We could take something out of the deck. We can afford anything. The world is our oyster. Potion belt. No. Horn cleat. A lot of these are carryovers from Slay the Spire 1. Dolly's Mirror. On pickup, attain an additional copy of a card in your deck. That sounds good. What would we copy, though? I don't know that any of these are amazing enough, because I don't really know what's good and what isn't. Okay, what do we got? Kingly Punch. Whenever you draw this card, increases damage by 3. I like it. The world is my oyster. Sadly, I'm allergic to seafood. Whenever you play Sovereign Blade... Oh, that's neat. You gain block whenever you put the blade out. That's kind of cool. Return this card to your hand. Particle Wall. Also cool. Hegemony is on sale. It's expensive to play. I think I like Kingly Punch, and I want to copy it. That just seems like a good card. And I might pass on the rest. Okay, now we're going to go over here. Why do I want to go to the campfire? I'm not really that... Well, I'm kind of hurt. What the hell are those? Pollywogs. They're toad poles. Okay, 7 damage coming in. I have no way to stop it, so I don't care. We're going to do Rot in War. And we could almost kill it now. But we can't. So we'll just strike. Strike. End. Thorns. I have a weird aversion to thorns. Kingly Punch. You have been punched. I'm gonna defend and defend. I want to kill you in one hit, so I don't take too many. Oh, the thorns wore off. Nice. All right, you got 7 coming in. Kingly Punch is going to do 11. Falling Star doesn't cost me anything. Well, it costs me stars. Refined Blade. Now it does 21. That's going to be enough to kill you. Goodbye. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love this guy. You know who didn't come back is the monk girl from the first game. I forgot her name because I didn't do well with her. Because the Silent, the Defect, and the Ironclad are all back, but the 4th class, the one they added later, she's not there. The Watcher? Was she the Watcher? I think that's right. Alright, Guiding Star. Deal 12 damage, and next turn draw 2 cards. Kind of neat. Okay. Now I'm wondering if well, no, this was my only shot at an elite, is to go this way. Yeah, alright, we'll go here. It is the Watcher, thank you. I love how they're at their little campsite. Here he's sitting, this poor guy is holding his chair up. I don't know where the other guy is. They must have had to put that chair on the log, even though he's already on a chair. Why does his chair need to be on a log? He's already on a chair. His chair needs to be comfortable too. That's funny to me. Okay, hopefully we burn through this quick. What are you? Living Fog. This enemy intends to apply afflictions to your card. They don't have any weird abilities. What is this? Colorless Potion. So we could defend and take no damage, and then Rot in War. Kind of like it. Or we could Kingly Punch for 11. I want to get the sword going. It seems like Rot in War, or Kingly Punch kind of works against my strategy. Like, if you focus on Kingly Punch, then you're not focusing on the sword. I don't know. What did you do to me, by the way? Smoggy, you can only play 1 skill per turn. I don't like that. You're going to summon and do 5. Guiding Star does 12. Do I have a skill? I don't know that I have a skill anyway. I have 1 to defend. Okay, throw that out there so we don't take any damage. We could Sovereign for 15, but I want to keep pumping it. So let's go Guiding Star, Kingly Punch. That's a lot more damage. What did he summon? It's going to explode. Death Blow. This creature's trying to take you down with it. It will attack you for 8 damage before being destroyed. I don't like that. We have 16 coming in. And we can only stop 5 of it. We could... No, we don't have enough here. Let's Venerable so that we can lower this damage. I don't know that that was worth it. TBH. If I kill you, do I not take it? Let's find out. Okay, I don't take the damage. Alright, so now I'm just going to take 6. Okay. Kingly Punch. Guiding Star. Whoop. Guiding Star. Guiding Star. Not enough stars. Damn it. No, now there's 2 of them. I want to kill him this turn, can I? 14 and 7 is 21. I'm going to just miss. 28 and 27. 27 when I need 29. Give me a colorless potion. Or a colorless thing. These suck. I want an attack. It did say skill, to be fair. Put a skill from your draw pile into your hand. Exhaust. Sure. Hey, Flash Kid. Good to see you. Maybe this helps me? No, Because I can't play another skill. Ugh. Okay, let's look at this differently. Great to see you, Flashgate. Welcome in. I can't play the defense anymore anyway. Blah. Blah. This isn't even the elite fight. 14. You're dead. You're dead. We take the 8. Ooh, hey, Ben Cap. Yeah, that was my plan. The little farts. Yeah. All right, let's see. Kingly Punch for 17. Forge 6. I'm going to take more damage. It's fine. He's bringing in 3. Well, you're gone. Okay, I did not handle that well. Gamma Blast, 13, 2, and 2. Royal Gamble, gain 9 and exhaust. That's pretty cool. Next turn, game turn. I kind of like Royal Gamble. Oh, it costs 5 to play. Oh, wow. I guess I'm taking Gamma Blast, but I need more star income. All right, I was going to go to the elite. That was the plan. We stick with the plan. Stick with the plan. What on earth is this? Phantasmal Gardeners. Okay. The first time Phantasmal Gardeners hit, each turn it gains 6 block. Oh, wow. Okay, and what is this? Skittish. Okay, it's the same thing. And a total of 15 damage coming in. That's a strength potion. It's last night's spaghetti. Yeah, exactly. I don't have much defense. I'm seeing some issues. Deal 11. Can I kill anybody this turn? Oh no, because he's going to gain 6 block. It's like those little worm guys that used to like spiral up when you hit them. All right, well, we got to do something. Let's focus fire on one guy. 11 to you. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, all right. I thought that meant, oh, maybe he doesn't. Oh, yeah, I used the potion first. That would have been good. That would have been good, Ben Cap. Oh, well. We will... Is it the first time in combat or the first time in turn? Each turn. 7. I think I might do Refined Blade. Definitely doing this. I don't care. Because if I could one-shot them, then the armor doesn't matter. Alright, we'll see. Love the art design. So imaginative and weird. Okay, this time we have 7, 7, 14, 17 coming in. Guiding Star does 12. Sovereign Blade is at 21. So I could one-shot this guy. It's going to take 2 of my energy to do that, but I have 4. If I did the strength, how much does it go up? Adds additional damage, and it doesn't say how much. Well, there's only one way to find out, right? 2. Okay, well, now we know. All right, you know what? Let's take something up. Oh, why does he got to be the guy doing hardly any damage? What a jerk. You know what? You're dead. Alright, now do I just defend with my remaining 2? That stops one of the attacks. I think so. Deal 14. Next turn, draw 2 cards. That is good. 14 is a lot, too. That would put one of them halfway. You know what? I think I'm going to split. Split my options here. Hopefully we have, like, a place to heal coming up. No. Well, we could if we change my route. But then I'd have to fight another elite. I don't think this one's got the distance. Kingly Punch! Oh, why couldn't it be one more? Falling Star. Don't have the stars for it. Gamma Blast. That would do it, though. Don't have the stars for it. You have to manage 2 different incomes with this guy. Okay, so we've got 10, 19. The most we could stop would be 10 of it. We can't do anything with that. So I think the best I can do is kill one guy. No. This is going to do 8. You're going to get 6 block. So if I deal this to you, I can still kill you with this. And then I'll defend. I can't play these. I will respect these guys next time I see them. Okay, 9 coming in. Kingly Punch is a 16. So we could do a total of 32. We'd need to get that up a bit more. Yeah, we should be able to do that with the strike. So if we did, or even better, Rod and War. If we did Kingly Punch, and then Rod and War, we get the sword back. Well, it goes in the deck. Doesn't show up this time. Okay. And now we just have to do 31. No problem. It's fine. We can defend for 5. I think I want to. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright, Sovereign Blade is 28. You're dead. Attack potion. Okay. Meat on the bone. If your HP is below 50%, at the end of combat, heal 12. Why couldn't I have that already? I like that, though. Add a card to your deck. Reflect. Gain 17 block. Blocked attack damage is reflected back at your attacker. But here's the thing. All these cards have all these great cards. I'm looking at this number, and I'm not paying attention to this number. Deals 2 additional damage for all your cards that have a... Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. It doesn't say all your cards in your hand. It just says all your cards. I think that's probably pretty great. No, I have to fight again. I need to rest. Oh, God, we're never going to make it. We're never going to make it. Okay. Guy with a bucket on his head. Gremlin Merc. He wants to do 14 damage as if I can do anything about it. We can make him weak and vulnerable. Or we can deal 12. I kind of feel like we need to reduce the damage. So now he's only doing 10. We will remove 5 of that. And yeah, I think I'm just going to punch him. And forge. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Okay, I want to do 26 damage this turn. I bet we can. 16. Kingly Punch is 11. Yeah, there we go. I like Kingly Punch. It's a good one. I was not looking at his abilities. Oh no. Oh no. What is this? He had friends. That's not fair. I like how that guy looked at the knife first and then was like, hey, I have a knife. Nice. 2 additional damage, so it deals 14. Gamma Blast can't play it. Rod and War. Well, let's see. So we could go 1, 2, take him out. Then the 9's gone, and he's going to try to run away with 20 gold. I could give a shit about 20 gold. I really could. I really could give a shit. See you later, fat gremlin. The second enemy is too cute. I would struggle to kill them. A lot of them are cute. Liquid Memories. Yeah, we need cards like this. Solar Strike. Give me something. We need something good. Money. And Old Coin. Upon pickup, gain 300 gold. I mean, that's great. Deny. I cannot go this way and then handle 2 elites. I just don't see that. Can I shop again? No. So the gold doesn't matter either. What the hell? Calcified Cultist and Damp Cultist. Both of them are going to buff themselves. So I could do the same. Getting myself more of these stars that I struggle to have. I don't want to spend them. I spent them. You are cute. Sadly, you are made of meat. Okay, 10 coming in. We could stop it all. Can we stop some of it by killing? 12 and 7. Yes. 12. 7. And we stop the rest. Why is he only doing 1? Well, now he's doing 6. Okay, Gamma Blast, but we don't have the stars for it. And we don't have any way to get stars. I don't want to take much damage, so we're going to have to use that. Kingly Punch is 11. Sovereign Blade would be 15. I think Crescent is worth it. I'm thinking refine the blade so that we can do more next turn. We can't Gamma Blast, we don't have the stars. I like this guy. I'm not doing well with him, but I like him. He's interesting. Alright, can I do 39 damage this turn? 11. 21 is 32. Yes, I can. No, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Goodbye. And we healed thanks to the meat on the bone. Radiant Tincture. Gain 1 energy. Gain an additional energy at the start of your next 3 turns. That's pretty great. Okay. 13 block and Forge 10 is pretty cool. Whenever you play Sovereign Blade, gain 6 block. It's also cool, but I play it like twice a fight, maybe. Gain 1 strength, all enemies lose strength, but it costs 3 stars. I like Bulwark for an emergency, but it might clog up my deck, so I don't know. We have to heal here. These guys again? And there's more of them. I don't like them. Here's what I'm thinking. What if we Kingly Punch this guy? He's the one doing the most damage. Liquid Memories. We get back Kingly Punch. It now costs nothing. Hit this guy with a strike. We still have... everybody else gets stunned and we have one card to spend. We can refine our blade. The other two are now better. But we didn't take any damage. We got rid of one of them. Okay, 14 coming in. But if we can kill him this turn, then nothing will come in. 14 right here. That's the Crescent Spear. That costs 1. Gamma Blast costs 3. We can do Gamma Blast on you. Solar Strike. You're dead. Crescent Spear. Sovereign Blade. That's probably the best fight I've done. Not great, but probably my best one. Ooh, Hidden Cache. Gain 1, next turn gain 3. I like it. We do need more stars. So far to go to get to that campfire, though. Alright, it's a robot that wants to fight me. A Punch Construct. He's got artifacts, so it negates 1 debuff. He doesn't want to hit me this turn. So I should take advantage of that. Let's Falling Star him. One of the debuffs doesn't work. Hidden Cache to get the stars back. Crescent Spear. Strike. We can probably kill him next turn with a good hand draw. Except he now has armor. He wants to do 14. We could do 12 and 6. We could do 18. If he didn't have the armor, we could kill him. Let's see if we can get an attack. Gamma Blast. Will it cost 0 stars? I need to know. They're showing that it won't. They're showing it's still going to cost stars. I am unhappy. We have 4 stars, though. Here, I Gamma Blast you. I Guiding Star you. You're dead. That was originally part of the other group of slug. They were just trailing behind it. They're slow. Rotten War. I do need more Rotten Wars. 7 block and a star, though, is pretty good. Ooh. A Sewer Clam. At the end of the turn, gains 8 block. Plating is reduced by 1 at the start of your turn. Wants to do 10. I have no defense of any kind. So we will Rot in War to get the blade going. Hidden Cache to get more stars. Strike, and we're going to have to take the 10. When I was a kid, I had a G.I. Joe. Not the little G.I. Joes, because I'm older than that. I had, they were like Barbie Ken-sized G.I. Joes. And it was a sea diver one. And he came with a big clam thing that looked just like this. I needed to tell you that. Do we do Sovereign Blade here or not? I like Forge 10, but we're not gonna get the we don't need the block. I guess I decided no. What's this do? Gain 1. I could play it. I don't want to play it. I want to save that. You're 47 inches high. Your mouth is out a badass mother. G.I. Joe for your little kids blind. Yeah, G.I. Joe used to be big. Yeah. And he was not war focused. He was adventure focused. He had a beard. He had Kung Fu grip. So he could hold on to stuff. Okay, 4 coming in. Not a block in sight. Oh, that's a lyric. Oh, I didn't know that. Not a block in sight. The best we can do is make this be less damage. Kingly Punch is going to do 11. Guiding Star is going to do 12, and we draw more cards next turn. Sovereign Blade would do 15, but I'd rather Kingly Punch and refine it. Oh yeah, not familiar with that. Alright, should be able to kill him this turn. 18. Yeah, you're dead. Heal me. No, I'm not under 50%. 7 block and a star. Deal 24 damage. Kingly Kick. Whenever you draw this card, reduce its cost by 1. Gather Light. Okay. Sadly, we have to use this for healing again. And we fight the boss. Wow. You have a cousin named Joe, and he's a big fan of G.I. Joe. That's cool looking. Waterfall Giant. I love Refined Blade here because I don't have anything coming in yet. We'll hit you for 6. I don't think I want to Gamma Blast you, but I'm not left with a lot of options, so we will. Not playing anything else. Steam Eruption. When killed, deals 15 damage at the end of your next turn. Interesting. When killed. Well, doesn't beating him end the fight? I was going to save this for the boss. I think I'll drink it now. Okay, we got Falling Star. We got Gather Light. Gather Light gets us some defense and a star. Solar Strike, hit and a star. Do I want to buff up this? All right. Steam Eruption. I don't get the Steam Eruption thing. This is making me nervous. I don't understand. Wrought in War. Got 7 coming in. Give me a block. And a Hidden Cache. And a Venerate. Okay, got me for 2. He's gonna heal? No one said you could do that. No one agreed to that whatsoever. I'm gonna Kingly Punch you. Crescent Spear. Guiding Star. Hopefully we negate some of the healing that he did. I'll do this just to gain the star. How much is he gonna heal? 15. Alright, Falling Star, 7. Takes that 20 attack down to 15. Refine the Blade, maybe. We have no other defense. And we can play 4. So it's Kingly Punch for 11. Guiding Star for 12. Refine the Blade. Strike. Down to 97. We're down to 42. Whatever the hell this Steam thing is, it's at 27. I don't know what this is. I have a feeling I'm going to be very unhappy when I find out. We'll Gather Light for a block. And some stars. We'll do 8. Crescent Spear for 14. Kingly Punch for 14. We take 6. Steam Eruption up to 30. 61 damage left to do. Sovereign Blade does 27. Bulwark would forged for 10, though. And block 13. Sovereign Blade now up to 37. Hit him for 6. I've been made weak. Steam Eruption up to 33. $10 damage coming in. I have really no major way to stop it. We could Venerate and then Gamma Blast. I don't hate that. So now we're taking 7. Gather Light to get a star. Now we take nothing. We buff the sword. I don't get the Steam Eruption. He's going to heal again, but maybe we have enough to kill him. 42. He's not dying. Damn it, this is what's going to happen. Defend. It's not, it is enough. If he explodes for 36, we will have 2 left. Steam Eruption wears off. So maybe I just have to live through this because he has infinite health. I will just, defend? I guess. All right. Okay, we got him. We got him. All right, Void Form. End your turn. First 2 cards you play each turn are free. Wow. Free to play meaning no stars either, or just free to play meaning no energy? Start of your turn, gain 2 stars. That's pretty great. Or gain 8 plating. I kind of like Genesis because I struggle so much for having star income. All right, Act 2 is the Hive. So what we're going to do is we're going to click in here. We're going to start, just see what we get for Act 2. We're going to plan out our route, but we won't actually do Act 2 until tomorrow. Kind of surprised I lived through Act 1. So this guy, Tez Katara, fully healed me. Oh my, what an exotic visitor. Who might you be, sweetie? I'm no sweetie. Or address me with respect, giant thing person. Where are my manners? Tez Katara cackles with delight. So we could have very hot cocoa. Start each combat with an additional 4 energy. So you have a huge first turn. Seal of Gold. At the start of your turn, spend 5 gold to gain an energy. Or Pumpkin Candle. Gain 1 energy at the start of each turn, but extinguishes at the start of Act 3. So extra energy all the way through Act 2? Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that. Absolutely. Proceed. All right, well, I know I said I wasn't going to do any anymore, but I kind of want to get to this shop because we have so much money. So if we go to this shop, if we go this way, we finally get to do an event. Here to this fight, here to this fire, over to this guy. And then for the first time we have a choice. I'm thinking probably shopping, treasure, event, elite, rest after the elite, swap to this guy, up to this event, over to this campfire, and then up to whatever the hell this is, some kind of giant crab thing. Kaiser crab. All right, so we'll do this fight, and we'll shop. Oh, they're cute. Look at them. A bull bug. Little bowl bugs. Oh, because they have a bowl in the back. This one has a rock, and this one has nectar. They want to do 18 damage, so that's not cute. Oh, not into that. And I don't have any defense whatsoever. I guess we're going to do Genesis and get that going. And 14 damage on the rock guy. And then, and another 6. Then we just stand by for heavy rolls here. Okay, so if we kill him, we're fine. Falling Star costs 2. We're not going to be able to take him out. That's very annoying. Okay, we'll block. Oh, yeah, we are. I don't know why. Oh, because he has weakness. That's why. We'll get the blade going, too. All right, now he wants to go for 18. Can we do 35 in, excuse me, in one turn? 11. So 27. No, we cannot. We can't stop all of it either. Okay, give me block. Give me block. Hit him once. Block. We'll take 1. Hopefully we can take him out now. 16. 20. Yeah. We got it. Boing. Boing. Love it. Crescent Spear's not bad. It's pretty consistently 14 damage for, and it'll go up by 2 by buying this card. Yeah, I like Crescent Spear. All right, let's shop. Another Crescent Spear on sale for 26. Burning 6. First time you each combat you exhaust a skill, add a copy of it to your hand. Every time you play 10 skills, gain 7 block. How many skills do we have? Card type. Skills. We have 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. Every time you play 10 skills. No, I don't think so. Blood Vial. At the start of each combat, heal 2. I mean, I love stuff like that. I'll definitely take that. I'd like to get rid of one of my dopey attacks, because I have better attack cards. I do like this, and it's on sale. Another Rod and War wouldn't be terrible. But I don't know how bad I need it either. I'll grab it, and Staple Serum. Retain your hand for 2 turns. This turn, your next card played is... this turn, your next card played an extra time. That sounds like it could save me. And I think I'll keep the rest of my money. Man, we had a ton of money, though. Okay. We go to the event. We do the event. Infested Automaton. There's a chamber filled with dead robots. A lone automaton is a faintly glowing core, but it's engulfed by a grotesque organic growth and doesn't respond. We could study and obtain a random power. We could touch the core and obtain a random 0-cost card. I'm touching the core. Know thy place. At the slightest touch of the core, you're jolted by electricity. You scamper away, feeling altered from the experience. All right. I think we will call this here. We will save. And we'll continue this run tomorrow. And this has been a lot of fun. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with me for breakfast. And I hope you have a great day. And I'll see you tonight for the Lego stream. Alrighty. Bye-bye.